Hey everybody, welcome back. I was a little MIA for a little bit. I came down with a cold and life just happens. Today I wanted to talk about energy and the energy exchange amongst people and how you can use that energy to benefit your life. Um, I was trying to reverse engineer a couple situations in my life where certain things had happened to me where it was a really negative experience. And then when I let go, um, either bad things would happen or good things would happen. And like, I kind of like thought like, okay, well, I think what I'm doing is I'm utilizing that energy and I'm alchemizing it for certain things. And I notice like when I reflect back on it, I noticed that when bad things would happen is because I was not in a good state. I was dysregulated. I didn't know my worth. I just kind of just faltered and you know, um and negative things would happen. Like for example, like I went through a breakup and each time I broke up with this person, like bad things would happen until the last breakup, which was so like I at that point I was just done with the relationship. There was just no saving it. I've seen the patterns. There was no changing. I was just so done. So the last time that we were together, um, I was told that I'm not going places. And when um, he said that to me, I just laughed and I was like, yeah, sure, like and I just slammed the door and that was it. And I was like, you know what? He knows that I'm going places. That's why he said that. He's projecting himself onto me. And then within like a day and a bit, I had got invited out to a Vegas trip. So I ended up going to Vegas and I manifested all expenses paid trip. And and then I started thinking about that, right? Okay, so when someone's trying to siphon your energy, right? They're trying to keep you down, right? When you let go of that energy, you can either use that energy to um, just be laid out and have bad things happen to you, or you could take it and you could be like, no, I'm going to use this constructively and I'm going to put it towards my goals. And when I manifested the Vegas trip, I wasn't doing it consciously. I did it. Let me say one thing. A year before, I did have a dream of going to the States and I went somewhere hot. And I just, my dreams tend to come true when this happens. It's not the first time I dreamt about something and then it happened. So, anyways, I guess on some level I just knew that that was it, right? So, when you break off from somebody who is siphoning your energy, they build you up, right? They build you up so much to the point where they think that they have you where they want you, and then they fall off, and then you're like dysregulated. You're like, what's going on, right? And that is the opportunity to take that energy and harness it and use it to put it back into you. And when you do that, you glow up. Your abilities get activated, your manifestation powers get more powerful. Things just happen serendipitously to you. And yeah, I just think that if you know how to do it properly, which it takes time and experience and trial and error, but what you do is you just take those experiences and you alchemize it. You redirect the energy. You put it back into yourself and yeah, you just build yourself up. Hope that helps.